What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video and some breaking NFL news right now. This is probably the earliest you're gonna see me come out with some news because I was just scrolling through my Instagram and I follow Brandon Marshall on Instagram, and he puts up this video. Watch this. So I see that and I look through the comments and a lot of people are saying, oh, good luck, and like, sucks to see you leave and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait, hold on. I did not get any news that Brandon Marshall was released. Where did this come from? I go on Google real quick, type up a quick search, Brandon Marshall released, and sure enough, he was released by the New York Giants almost instantly. I mean, it was almost as soon as I got home. I sat down from work and then scroll through my Instagram and see Brandon Marshall was released. So this could mean one of two things. Brandon Marshall being released, we're freeing up some cap space for somebody, right? Who's that gonna be? I don't know. It sure as hell, I hope it's not Dez Bryant. I really do. I know it sounds like a great thing. Dez Bryant, Sterling Shepard, Odell Beckham, this and that. You know, it sounds like a great thing, but I just don't like Dez Bryant's character. I just don't like what he brings. He's not the same Dez Bryant, before his contract and all that. I'm not fond of Dez Bryant. He has too many problems with, he has too many problems with us, Janoris Jenkins, and so on and so forth. I know he's good friends with Odell, but there's that. But I really see this as being him just wanting to stay in the NFC East because of the Cowboys, and a lot of players do this just to get, kind of avenge themselves or get revenge over their former teams. They do that all the time. Players do that all the time, and I knew Dez Bryant was gonna want to do that because pretty much every team in the NFC East needs some wide receivers. So I'm sure he wanted to stay in the in the NFC East. So, and I think the Eagles are out of the question because sure, they need some wide receivers, but first of all, they can address that in the draft. It's really not a big a deal, and they already have some pieces to work with. I don't think they need Dez Bryant. They're coming off a Super Bowl win. I think they're pretty satisfied with what they have. The Redskins, I thought for sure he was going to go to the Redskins because they don't have any wide receivers whatsoever. They need some help in the wide receiving core. So I think Dez Bryant to the Redskins would be a good fit. I just didn't think the Giants would try this, and I hope they don't, man. I really hope they don't. And like I said, if he's the Dez Bryant, like old Dez Bryant, then whatever. But either way, you have to think of it like this: we'll only get Dez Bryant for a year, right? He said he wants to play for a minimum contract, a small contract, just sign with the team and prove himself. But remember, he wants similar to Odell's money. Eventually, if he has a good season this year, he's gonna want some good money somewhere else. He's gonna want to be a #1 somewhere else. We're not gonna have Dez Bryant around for much long. If we do sign him for 1 year, say he has a decent year, gets himself like 800 yards or something like that, behind Odell Beckham, he's gonna wind up, asking for some wide receiver money, like #1 wide receiver money, which we have to give to Odell next year. And, there's going to be no space for him, obviously. So, you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Brandon Marshall over here telling Dez Bryant, no space for you, but winds up not being any space for Brandon Marshall either. So, that leaves a huge hole for a big wide receiving threat for the Giants. We need a red zone threat. We need a big, tall wide receiver. Like I said, there are some guys you can go after in the draft. First being Courtland Sutton, but he's a first-round pick, and the Giants should not and will not go after a wide receiver in this draft in the first round, obviously. You could look in the 3rd round or 4th round, like I said. Equanimous St. Brown, like I said in my I'll leave the card up above. You guys can watch my Giants mock draft. I have a full mock draft out. But Equanimous St. Brown is there, and a couple other guys I can't think of off the top of my head. DJ Chark is an option. A guy that has 4.3 speed, but he's like 6'4". I mean, he's a huge guy. We need somebody. We need a big, tall wide receiver to kind of add to the diversity we have with the Giants. We don't have much diversity. We just have a bunch of slot receivers, just being in height, not of play style, of height, because I know Sterling Shepard is mostly a slot guy, but he can't go outside, and Odell, you could put him anywhere, of course, but we have too many small guys. I need somebody that's 6'4", 6'5", 230 pounds. I need you to go up and go get the ball in the red zone, catch the fades and things like that, the jump balls, all of that, 50-50 balls down the seam, all of that. I need a 6'4", 6'5" wide receiver type guy. So hopefully we get that in the draft. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this was a good move? I know we saved up like $5 million so far. We saved up $5 million, so we could use that. We could definitely use that. And do you think Dez Bryant is a good option? Should we bring him in for 1 year? He will only stay, I guarantee you guys, he'll only stay for 1 year. So you guys think very wisely. Do you want Dez Bryant for 1 year? And are you okay with what that entails? You know, locker room problems, you know, a bunch of turmoil in the locker room like we already have with Eli Apple and other players like that. And people are saying Odell's a distraction, which he's clearly not. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.